Standing to the right is me, Frankie. Next to me is my main man, Vinny. He was supposed to be my best friend, but I never saw coming was that in the end he would betray me. How he got here is a rather strange story. I always knew I would get killed someday. That even happens to most guys in the line of work that I do, but I didn't think it would come today. Looking back at the last couple of weeks, I should have expected it. You can't fool around with the boss's wife and expect to get away with it. Started off just like any other two-bit criminal trying to make a buck. A friend of a friend recommended me to Boss Forelli. He even gave me a few easy jobs at first, you know, the normal stuff. Collect some money here, drop some money off there. Hell, I even did the dry cleaning. Whatever he needed me to do, I did it. The more he liked me, the more he asked me to do. I eventually would beat up a guy or two to dispose of the bodies here and there. Then I started doing the real dirty work. Yeah, the hitman work. Damn, I was good, too. Eventually, Forelli gave me my own bookmaking setup on the other side of town. It wasn't very profitable before I took it over, but I wanted it so bad that I set up the former owner of the operation to get it. Running the operation wasn't enough for me, so I started selling drugs on the side. This made us even more money. So much, in fact, I figured the boss would just turn the other way. I had it all: money, power, and the women. The women are where it went bad for me. I could have had any girl that I wanted, but instead I had to pick the boss's wife and my best friend's girl. It started simple enough with Vinny's girl, Carmen. She helped out a lot with the bookmaking operation. We snuck around a bit, but even a guy like me, there's some things that he don't like to do. I guess fooling around with my boss's girl and my best friend's girl was one of those things. I was never comfortable with it, so I ended it. I never figured her for the revenge type. Man, she got me good. Miss Forelli was a different story on the other hand. The mistake happened one day when she was sent to pick up a payment. Wow, I started seeing her quite a bit. Actually, whenever she could sneak away. Vinny was really the only person that knew about it. I thought he would be cool with the situation. I had no idea that Carmen and him would be plotting to stab me in the back. Even with all that was going on, we were still making tons of money. In fact, we were doing so well that I wanted to expand our operation. In order to expand our operation, I had to go ask the boss. Nothing, I mean nothing, goes on without asking the boss's permission. And he really frowned upon people showing up at his house. Maybe I should have thought about that before showing up here today.
Needs to go well. This will make us the boss's biggest operation.
Yeah, can you imagine all the millions we're gonna make?
Yeah, I can. We're thinking about getting a new car with the money. One just like this one, actually.
It's a really sweet ride, man. Man, you really think it's gonna work?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Have we not always made the boss money? Have we not always done exactly what he wanted us to do?
Yeah, he's done everything.
Then trust that, then. He trusts us with his money. He's gonna go for it. It makes sense.
Yeah, you're right.
He could know. If he knew, you'd be dead, I'd be in charge, and we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, you're right.
He trusts us, man.
Yeah.
There's no problem.
Alright, we got it.
Alright?
What are you doing here? The boss doesn't think those days are home.
Tell him it's urgent.
Boss, Vinny and Frankie are here to see you.
I told you, no visitors at home. Get them out of here. Tell them I'll see them tomorrow.
But they said it's important.
Send them back. Make sure you pat Frankie down. Don't want that cracker bringing drugs in here.
Please, come in, sit down.
Honey, I apologize for the guest in the middle of dinner.
Boss, you wanted to see me.
Yeah, I did, but you shouldn't have came to the house. You should have stopped by the club. But, since you're here, ladies, would you excuse us, please?
Okay, come on, Carmen. I have to show you something anyway. That's all right. I needed to talk to you. I'm just not used to seeing Frankie in my house like this. Yeah, I know. It looks like you two have been spending a lot of time together. Well, I think I'm starting to fall for him, but I just don't know much about my husband. Well, if your husband finds out, you'll be dead. He doesn't care about me anyway. And he's
So,
not
how's
gonna find
business been, big guy?
out. Yeah.
It's been going really well.
That's what I'd like to hear. You guys are the best at making me money.
Thank you, sir. We try. I'd like to offer you.
What, is it that important that you had to come here to my home, interrupting my dinner?
Well, we want to the East Side operation.
Come in here to my home when I'm eating dinner with my wife to make this proposal. Why so arrogant?
Not arrogance, but confidence that we're going to make the East Side profitable again.
Then are you going to continue selling drugs over there? How many times have I told you, sell that crap? You thought what, huh? Thought what? Thought that I didn't know what was going on? Thought I would look the other way? We don't sell that stuff. You disrespect me by selling that stuff out of your establishment. I'm like God, boy. I see all. I know all.
Well, listen, I was just thinking, you know, if you could give me the East Side, I could assure you that we would make money. Even we would double the profit that we have got you so far. We even brought you an insurance policy.
Nicely done, gentlemen. I tell you what, come back, see me tomorrow. Pop by the club. I'll give you my answer one way or the other.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
I know everything. I know all. I see all. I even know that you've been hanging out with that wife. I treated you like a son.
What happened?
What happened? Shut up and join your little boyfriend.
Carm has his way of catching up with all of us. They got what they deserved.
Hypocrisy to me. Okay? Take this as a token of my appreciation. You are now in charge of the East Side operation. Here's to a long, profitable future.
Thank you.
Let's have a drink.